now we are in my show barn where we keep our show pigs.
Will Gray of Longmont, Colorado, raises pigs like Elliot for competition.
They're really pampered. These pigs sometimes live a little better than we do.
Will gets attached to his animals during their very short lives.
If you aren't crying on sale day, you weren't out in the barn enough.
Show pigs are particularly susceptible to disease, he says, which is why he keeps his barn as clean as possible.
Pigs are very robust animals, but at the same time they are very fragile.
That fragility has been driven home by the toll taken by African swine fever, a highly contagious and deadly viral disease which has devastated pig herds in parts of the world, including China.
There's no treatment, there's no vaccine. It has a very high mortality rate.
Colorado State veterinarian Keith Rohr says the virus can live for years.
So once it's established in an area, it's very, very difficult to eradicate.
Lending an urgency to efforts to keep African swine fever from entering the U.S. and containing it if it does.
We're of the mindset that we need to always be prepared.
Joyce Kelly with the Colorado Pork Producers Council says so-called secure pork supply guidelines are aimed at ensuring production doesn't come to a standstill if a case turns up here.
Should something happen, how can we keep hogs moving, people confident in our product, and the rest of the industry safe?
Earlier this fall, 14 U.S. states held a drill simulating the search for the first case of African swine fever. Other exercises have been conducted, and animals other than pigs are also playing a role in preventing a possible outbreak.
There it is, brother. Good boy.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture's Beagle Brigade is trained to sniff out prohibited pork products that travelers might bring in from affected countries.
I think they're exceedingly important.
Tainted animal feed is another potential virus carrier, which has experts looking at ways to better test or isolate that feed.
Every day we ask, what are we doing that makes sure that our pigs are safe?
African swine fever cannot be transmitted from pigs to humans and is not a threat to food safety.
Hey, bud.
But it is on the minds of many.
I'm scared for the industry, but I'm also scared for my pigs.
What kind of dangers, he wonders, lie just over the horizon? Hendrik, Sybrandy, CGTN, Denver.